So 2022 is coming to an end, which is the year in which the world opened up its concert halls again, at least my world. There are different ones. So I spent the first half of this year composing an ensemble piece called Stille. It was premiered in October by Ensemble Horizonte in Detmold and then performed again in Munich, and also I had the chance to work with these fine musicians in the studio, so I have a great recording of it. I'm not going to be able to publish it until 2024 for various reasons. I'm eager to show it, but that still needs some time. I spent the summer composing my first piece with real live electronics, taking my first baby steps with Max MSP. I'm still on it industriously, and I wrote a piece called My Room is Full of Dreams for piano, percussion and live electronics. It was performed in Cologne by Moritz Koch, Katrin Isabel Klein and Lukas Nowak, and I believe there will be a video of the premiere in the following weeks. Samira Spiegel performed my pieces with Loopstation on a few occasions in Germany and in Austria. And also there was the year of the realization of a project called Kindertotenlieder, Betrachtungen zwischen Diesseits und Jenseits. It's a project by the Berlin singer and composer Pegelia Gold, with compositions by her, by me, and Gustav Mahler, in sort of a mix-up. It was performed in Fürth and in Munich, and also recorded by the Bayerischer Rundfunk, so I suppose we'll hear that sometime next year. My 10-year-old piece, Vertigo, for accordion and viola, was performed in Munich by Duo 2KW, and it was performed on multiple occasions, I think like 20 times or something like that, in Hanover by Janik Hettich and Goran Stefanovic, sort of giving me the urge to write something new for this super cool ensemble. We'll see about that. From a totally different musical world, I was involved as a pianist and a songwriter with my buddies of the Munich band Buck Roger and the Sidetrackers. We released an album called Say What this year. We played a successful release concert, another somewhat larger concert with string quartet in the middle of Munich, and also plenty of small gigs. If you're curious about what I'm writing in this, just check out the album Say What and songs like Folk Song or My Light is in the Dark. Oh yeah, and then there was Tanzania. Big music theater project, very different thing. I was there with the Goethe Institute and Musicians for a Better Life with a mixture of original Wagogo music and my music. The entire thing was like a mixture of beauty and interesting meetings on the one hand, and discomfort and danger on the other hand, but in total a very rich and very, to me, different experience. We rehearsed during about 10 days with musicians from Munich and from the Wagogo tribe in central Tanzania, and then we performed it in 4 different cities all over the country. So I guess it doesn't feel totally 100% obvious to record a video about one's own projects this year. I have close friends from Iran, I have Ukrainian refugees in my seminars. Still, I myself live in Germany, and I'm walking in the Swedish forest right now, feeling 100% safe and very far from danger. And still, I really wouldn't know what to do but kind of continue with the handicraft you believe in, with the form of communication you sort of feel is the most intense and most beautiful. And at the same time, of course, keep an eye on the rest of the world, and if you have the means to, do your part. Help with what you can. It's not impossible to do a little bit something. I do have a couple of interesting things lined up for 23. That's another video though. And on that note, enjoy the last hours of this year, and let's make the best of the next one.